Hello and welcome to another how-to video, number 4. We're going to learn the high pull and the snatch, two advanced exercises. Why high pull and snatch? Healthy shoulder complex range of motion, higher movement awareness, skill and coordination, greater moment arm force distance, higher speed and power development, faster heart rate ramping and metabolic burn, grip strength, and posterior chain and spinal extensor force production, to name 7. Anatomy. The shoulder complex. Here's the deal, guys. It's complicated. 4 joints. A lot going on in these two movements. Let's look at the 4 joints. We have the scapulothoracic, also a false joint. We have the glenohumeral joint, the acromioclavicular AC joint, and the sternoclavicular SC joint. And here's an example, an illustration of some of the action during the high pull and the snatch at certain points when the arm is horizontally abducted. There's going to be some internal rotation in the humeral head in the glenoid fossa, and the scapula itself initially is going to upwardly rotate, and we need to retract the scapula through various muscles such as rhomboids and mid and low trapezius, and depress the shoulder blade as well. So we're pulling it in and downward. There's moments of upward rotation as the humerus and the elbow kick up into that horizontally abducted position. And some of the caveats of these movements: it's a steeper learning curve, higher potential for spinal torque, requires higher rotational stability, faster ramp to anaerobic zone, and thus a greater degree of force to breath coordination. So you really have to pay attention. Well, there's a lot going on, a lot of force. So here's the high pull. Let's slow it down. You can see it looks just like the single arm swing that we learned, except now I'm going to get that elbow up, kicking the elbow up and pulling it back, and you can see my lever arm, the forearm, and the weight are in a straight line. So timing is crucial. And then the weight drops down into the hip hinge and catch. So again, fundamentals of the swing are there. Switch the arm. Let's look at it again in slow motion. Driving up through the hips, spinal extensors, and then the arm kicks up, the elbow kicks up and back, and I pull it back, and you can see the right arm is throwing in a little compensation for the mass. And maybe that wasn't the best form, but got the job done. And let's do a transfer swing here. And let's look at the snatch. This is a huge moment arm, big arc angle. And we're driving up. You can see the force is right there. That's the max force. I'm pulling it, I'm flipping the bell, and I'm pushing through and extending at the top. In a rest position, my spine is extended, the arm is fully extended, standing balanced, and watch the hand as I flip it. Now I drop and flip, the bell rotates over. Now it's free falling, and I hip hinge and catch it. And then we'll transfer to the other side. Get a couple fast. 1, 2. Let's slow it down. Hip drives, extensors are driving. Watch the elbow pull up, kick it up, and then I flip. You can see my momentum shifts forward into the float phase. I'm riding the momentum of the bell as it flips and I catch it. Again, this can smash your forearms if you don't time it correctly. So once you get the timing down, you'll get it. And I'm finished with this set. So I'm just going to pull it down into rack position, which we learned in the last video. So when you're complete or finished, just pull it down, set it down into starting position. Let's look at this in GIF fashion. You can see the big arc angle, power, catch, And there's a couple GIFs for flair. Just want the internet world to know that I still haven't given up. And here's a practice set. So 3 swings, single transfer, clean. You can make these as creative as you want. I could be doing 3, 5, 10 cleans, all sorts of options. That's the beauty of kettlebell training. Now I'm doing high pulls. I gotta tighten up the form. I can see a little bit there. It's all right though. Let's transfer and we'll do 3 snatches. So you can really get creative with exercises. You know, you can throw in push-ups, all sorts of fun things, which you've seen on some of my past workouts. Anyway, that is it. The high pull and snatch. Thanks for watching, guys. Sustainable fitness, more at bodystope.com. Have a great day. Bye.